All right, well, here we are. Today is April 25th, 2014, and I never thought that I would actually be making another Escape from Tarkov video, but yet here we are. As you've probably heard about the patch 0.14.6.0, Battlestate has decided to basically make the game pay to win now. And there are just people that are in absolute uproar about all of this, and I felt like I needed to make a statement about it because EFT was one of my most favorite games, and that's the whole reason why I made this channel. BSG decided it was a good idea to go ahead and drop this patch and a new version of the game, which basically replaced the EOD version on their website. And I wanted to kind of go and break this down and kind of show what's going on in the Tarkov community right now. So basically, right now, I have captured a lot of different things, especially on Twitter and their Discord channel. But I'll go through, what some of these changes are with the Tarkov patch. So basically, what this edition, the Unheard edition, provides is an access to a PvE co-op mode with persistent progression. Progression will not be reset within wipes. So this is probably one of the biggest things that everybody is talking about right now. And the fact that this isn't included within the EOD purchase is just absolutely mind-blowing. Added this to the Unheard edition where you actually have to purchase the version outright and replaces your EOD for $250, which is insane, USD, by the way. It also enhances your stash space by 10 by 72, increased the starting level of character skills, expands the PMC pockets. Now, let me go back to the increased starting level of character skills. So the things that I've seen is, especially on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Reddit, every which way. Basically, what happens now is at the start of wipe, you actually don't start at level 1 if you purchase this edition of the game. You actually start at level 3. So basically, you have a leg up over everybody else that has just either standard edition or EOD. So there's that. Additional equipment and resources in stash. I have no idea what this could be, but apparently you're supposed to get additional equipment. I would think that this might be weapons and ammo, possibly, but I'm not sure. You also will get a unique in-game ID, same as the EOD edition. A unique radio electronic item that is Mark of the Unheard. So this has had multiple debates on what this item could be. So it could be an item like a quest item kind of deal that might go with Lightkeeper in the future with his tasks, but it's kind of unknown at this point. Unique in-game melee weapon. So I'm going to go into this a little bit. And the reason why I want to get into this is when I saw this on Twitter, it absolutely blew my mind. So HyperRat actually just recently posted on Twitter this image. So this image is of an asset on some asset store called the HQ PBR Kakuri knife, and apparently the author is whoever this is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, but this is the knife, right? That was found either on the Unity asset store or some kind of asset store. Now, if you go over, this is the same exact knife that they used in the trailer for the game, or the edition, rather. So it's kind of perplexing how similar these items look to one another. And then if we go down to the comments section, you can see this is a more in-depth view of this item, and it has these skull and looks like bolts or something, some kind of, I don't know, decal on these knives, and it's also included within the trailer itself. So not only are you buying what's supposed to be a free DLC for your EOD, you're also buying a $7 imported asset that's supposed to be a free, unique weapon for this edition, which is absolutely bonkers. But continuing on with the list here with the new Unheard edition. You also get unique in-game armband, basically same thing as like an alpha armband. Increased mail retention time. So I think what this is getting things back in insurance, basically losing your items, get those back with insurance. More slots on the flea market. So this is another controversial one. So recently, BSG removed flea market slots from players to battle RMT. Well, now they have added those slots back into the game with this Unheard edition, but you have to purchase the slots back that they removed because of RMT. So basically, anybody that has this Unheard edition has the previous version of flea market slots that you originally had with EOD and Standard Edition. It doesn't make any sense. So going back here to the list here, we also have increased fence standing, which is not, I don't think that's a big of a deal. Additional main menu background, I mean, who cares about that? Free access to all subsequent DLCs. So basically, this just becomes the new EOD, and access to the early test servers. So a lot of players have already had access to the ETS, but apparently if you purchase this, you will also get access to that ETS. So I want to go through Twitter just a little bit and kind of just show what's been going on in the Twitter space, which is absolutely insane. So this goes back to the purchase of the edition itself. Going from EOD, from my understanding, going from the EOD edition to this new edition costs €250. It's insane. It's honestly just almost just teetering on the edge of a scam, to be honest. So Pestily also had a few things to say. He said, why Battle State games? A lot of these things should be in the base game. Some could be part of a DLC or included in the EOD DLC bonus. This just isn't it. And the price, sheesh. We might possibly be seeing the downfall of Escape from Tarkov, in my opinion. I think Escape from Tarkov has completely lost its original foundation of what it was supposed to be. A hardcore shooter that you played and you earned what you got in the game. But I don't believe that that's a case anymore, especially with all of this pay to win assets that BSG is coming out with. One more thing that I want to show is I actually joined the Discord, the Escape from Tarkov Discord channel, and it blew my mind how many people were just absolutely bashing BSG and just the devs on their Discord channel. And I have a little video that I recorded on my phone from this morning, and it is just insane the amount of comments that were coming in. But it almost got to the point where you couldn't keep up with the chat to what was going on in the EFT general chat. But obviously a lot of players are pissed off about this. And that's basically the extent of it. And I believe that BSG really has to roll back this patch, or they're going to have to give the community some kind of free content in the future that might redeem them from this mistake, obviously. And that's what I'm calling it, is a mistake. And I think it's going to hurt BSG in the long run, and I think it's going to hurt the Tarkov community in general. But yeah, I just wanted to share this little video about what's going on, the current drama in the Tarkov community. I absolutely hate that Tarkov has just gone down this road. I was a full believer in the game, and to be honest, I'm glad I jumped ship when I did. And that was when Arena came out, and I knew the instant that Arena came out, I knew it was just going to be a flop, and that's when I quit. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully more content will be coming soon with other games. I'm in the process of creating a few videos on my second channel, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. So, all right, peace.